A Fort Pierce police officer fired following a deadly shooting 2 years ago has won his appeal to get his job back.
Only on 5 tonight, Megan McRoberts reports as part of that decision, it was ruled the officer should not have been fired in the first place. And she's live in Fort Pierce tonight. Megan?
Kelly, when Officer Keith Holmes was fired about a year after the shooting, Police Chief Diane Hobley-Burney said she found that he was in violation of multiple department policies. A federal arbitrator didn't disagree with her there, but did say that those violations didn't warrant termination.
It's like a slap in the face, kind of.
More than 2 years since Chelsea's brother, Demarcus Semer, was shot and killed following a traffic stop. She and her family are learning both officers involved in the shooting are getting their jobs back.
It wasn't a shocker. If one got their job back, we already knew the other one was going to get it back, so.
Sergeant Brian McNaught won his termination appeal earlier this year, and this week we've learned the second officer, Keith Holmes, is also getting his job back. Documents from a federal arbitrator show Holmes will be reinstated with full benefits and seniority. He'll be on paid administrative leave until his application for medical disability is approved. He's had 2 surgeries on his leg, he said, after he was run over during the traffic stop that resulted in the shooting. In April of 2016, Holmes pulled over Demarcus Semer for speeding, then said he saw marijuana in the car. He was going to arrest Semer, but said Semer would not get out of the car. Holmes reached into the car to unlock it, but Semer drove off, running over Holmes' leg. Then investigators said Holmes shot at Semer's car, while Sergeant McNaught was pinned inside the passenger car door.
While the shooting may be justified by the letter of the law, these officers could have taken steps to prevent it.
Police Chief Diane Hobley-Burney in 2017 spoke after recommending to the city manager to terminate the officers. For Holmes, she said an investigation found he also had an unauthorized rifle locked up in his trunk at the time of the shooting. He was carrying an unauthorized set of handcuffs and failed to have a working dash camera. The arbitrator also said while he made poor decisions during the traffic stop, none of the violations rose to the level of termination.
And a city spokeswoman tells me tonight that the city commissioners were notified about this decision late this afternoon. We've also reached out to the police department for a comment, but we are still waiting for a response. Reporting live in Fort Pierce, I'm Megan McRoberts, WPTV News Channel 5.